Always controversial question about how our education dollars are spread across the province.
Premier, we know much of our school resources are wasted on the duplication of having two public school systems. Quebec and Newfoundland recently stopped funding religious public schools to save money and to end religious discrimination. We can just as easily change the Constitution. Why can't Ontario amalgamate the Catholic schools into the public system, ending this discrimination and using the extra money for students' education?
That is not something that I am prepared to champion here in Ontario. What we can do, though, is ensure that we are sharing backroom operational costs, and TDSB and the Catholic Board here are doing that. In many boards, they are coterminous boards, they are sharing busing costs and the like. But the fact of the matter is that we have a constitution which we have all inherited, which creates two distinct publicly funded school boards, school systems, and I think we should respect those.
Premier McGuinty, now we have a question for you on that decades-old debate about which type of schools get provincial funding.
Brenda T. Usen has this question. The United Nations pointed out in 1999 that Ontario discriminates against Jews, Muslims, Sikhs, and Christians who are not Catholic by only funding public and Catholic schools. You seem to want to be known as a premier who cares about education. How about caring for the 46,000 who don't get any kind of funding?
Well, that's a question that comes up from time to time, and I expect it will continue to come up. But the fact is, I think it's 96 or 97% of Ontario children are attending our publicly funded schools. Some have argued that we should be funding other faith-based schools. That's not something that I am prepared to do. I think that would only serve to take our children into different learning environments. And I think one of the greatest strengths of our publicly funded system is that it brings children from various backgrounds together, especially at a time when differences seem to be emphasized, leading to disputes in different parts of the world. One of the great things about our public system, as I say, is it brings all of our kids together and helps them develop a better understanding of one another.